Welcome to Timelines and Theories. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending questions in science fiction and physics. Is time travel possible? Fact or fiction? Let's explore the science behind this fascinating concept. Time travel has been a staple of science fiction for decades, from H.G. Wells's The Time Machine to movies like Back to the Future. But what does science have to say about it? First, let's break down what time travel actually means. In simple terms, time travel refers to the ability to move between different points in time, much like we move through space. But unlike space, time is a much more complex and less understood dimension. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not an absolute constant. It's relative, meaning it can be stretched or compressed depending on your speed and gravity. This leads to an interesting concept called time dilation. Time dilation occurs when an object moves at a speed close to the speed of light. Imagine you're an astronaut traveling through space at near light speed. To you, time seems normal, but back on Earth, time would be passing much more quickly. This means you could travel for what seems like a few years to you, but return to Earth many decades later. This form of time travel into the future has actually been proven in experiments using atomic clocks on fast-moving planes. So time travel into the future, at least theoretically, is possible. But what about traveling back in time? That's where things get complicated. One of the most intriguing concepts is the idea of wormholes. A wormhole is a hypothetical tunnel in space-time, connecting two distant points in space and time. In theory, if you could enter one end of a wormhole, you might emerge at a different time on the other end, possibly even in the past. However, wormholes come with a host of problems. For one, they might not be stable. The intense gravitational forces could collapse the tunnel before you even get through. And even if they are stable, we currently have no idea how to create or control one. Plus, the energy required to keep a wormhole open might be greater than anything we can produce with our current technology. Another concept involves black holes. Some physicists speculate that black holes, with their immense gravity, could bend space-time in such a way that time travel might be possible. However, approaching a black hole is incredibly dangerous, and surviving the journey would be another challenge altogether. One major issue with traveling back in time is the paradoxes it could create. The most famous of these is the grandfather paradox. Imagine you travel back in time and accidentally prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. If that happens, would you ever be born? And if you were never born, how could you have traveled back in time in the first place?
These paradoxes suggest that time travel to the past, if possible, could have far-reaching and unpredictable consequences. Some theories, like the multiverse theory, propose that changing the past might create a parallel universe instead of altering the one you came from. But all of this remains in the realm of speculation. So, where does this leave us? Time travel into the future is theoretically possible and has even been observed on a very small scale. Traveling to the past, however, remains a much more complex and uncertain prospect, fraught with paradoxes and challenges that science has yet to overcome. Thanks for watching Timelines and Theories. If you enjoyed this exploration of time travel,
don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos on history, science, and everything in between.